Oh my God, this thing is live. Hey everybody, it's really live. I'm Stephanie from The Right Space, and I was trying to make a video and my phone kept dying. So I'm now forced to be live on Facebook for the first time ever so I could just share my tip of the trade today. So hi, I'm sharing my tip of the trade today, and in case you couldn't tell, it's about trays. It's about trays, okay? So I'm gonna tell you why trays matter and where they should go, all that good stuff. When I was growing up, I just figured like the only thing I thought about with trays was like it was Mother's Day and we had to bring a tray of breakfast to my mom, which I'm not saying that was a bad thing, Mom. I'm just saying that's my extent of the tray world. But as I grew up, storage is almost full. I decided, to get into this whole design thing. And the more and more I got into it, the more and more, of course, I learned and studied. And it's not a secret that trays are a really cool way to define your space. So being that I've been, doing this for a while, I thought I would share some of my trays that I have. And this is so exciting, isn't it? But I would tell you about them and why I'm actually kind of passionate about it. Okay? So here's the thing. I now have trays on my entryway table. Never really kind of cared about that before, but having a place in your entryway and having like a cool tray. I'm going to show you this one. Now check this out. It's kind of old. Now imagine just having a boring old table there and then all your stuff is spread out all over the place, but you don't have anything to define it. Putting a cool tray there, I sound like a salesperson for trays, would be a really great way to keep your stuff in order. Like, your keys, your phone, or your mail, or whatever it is that you need when you go out the front door. So a really cool way to do that is to organize it by using a tray. Where do trays go besides the entryway? Well, here's the thing. I've become kind of a tray fanatic, and I think they can really pretty much go anywhere. So I like to put a really cool tray in my living room on the coffee table. This is a really cool one that I got at an antique store in Maine. And I bought this because it has personality. And you need to have personality when you have trays around. Oh my God, somebody actually hit a heart. Woo, hi. I can't tell who you are because I'm on my phone. Oh, it's Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Anyway, I love this tray because it's just such a great little use of color and it's got, a lot of personality. And so I bought this tray years ago, not knowing where it would actually go. And now it's on my coffee table. So here's another really good use of a tray. Now, not all trays are equal. Now, here is a tray. Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you think that trays are good ideas, and I'm glad that I'm talking about it. This is an actual cheese tray. But who says you can't use a cheese tray for other stuff? I'm all about reusing stuff or, using what you have or repurposing it. So this cheese tray, I'll actually set up and use for my spices or whatever on the kitchen counter, or if I wanted to take it somewhere else, it doesn't have to be in the kitchen. I can bring it in my bathroom and really put perfumes or whatever on there. It's just, the idea is to start to think about using trays to organize your stuff. And it doesn't have to be like a tray. You can turn it into a tray like I did there. Here's another really great example. It's my cake tray, okay? So I, of course, use this for cakes, whatever. But how cool would this be to maybe have for a party and have like little, I don't know, appetizers or whatever, and then have a nice little lid. Or, use it for like crafts or something. Who knows? Where do you get trays? That's the question. So I didn't want to go out and spend a fortune buying trays all the time. So I've done a couple of things I want to share with you. I go to the thrift stores. Yes, you have to get trays at the thrift stores because you can always do stuff like paint them. I painted this and I love this blue, and it was just a boring old tray. I don't know what it has on the back there, but anyway, now I can really use it. And I've actually moved it around and used it in many places, including my living room, but that keeps changing. Here's another example. This tray was just a boring old, bamboo. I spray painted it, and it's so fun. It's just, think about it. All the possibilities for trays. This one I'm just using in my staging business, but it certainly would be great to have if I'm outside entertaining, or even, trying to think, even like for my office, actually, for storing papers. It's a little bit bigger, but see, trays do come into play there too. I was a poet there. Lastly, but certainly not least, I'm gonna have to actually move, I think, for this one, but if you have a liquor cabinet, certainly you want to define your space by putting everything together in one area. So I'm going to show you, if I can turn my phone around, there's my liquor cabinet, and you can see, can you see? A lovely tray. I'll actually walk over to it. Since we are live, I cannot believe I'm doing this. But anyway, here's a fun mirrored tray. And as you can see, it helps define my space and allows the nice, nice liquor that I enjoy to be on display. So that is that. So I would say to you, think about really anything in your house before you go out and buy some trays. Look around, see if you have some cool trays that you're not even using, maybe some platters that you have in the kitchen that just get kind of stored in your cabinet. You could certainly use those. So I always suggest try to use what you already have. And don't be surprised when you go out somewhere if you can see something to repurpose that and use that as a tray. I think I covered, last one, I think I covered all my trays. Again, some more fun ones. Gold is really hot right now. And I got this. Are you ready for this? I think it's on the back. Ready? Here it is. 99 cents. Okay? 99 cents. Just like Macklemore said. 99 cents. Fun. I got that at GFC. So for all my local peeps, Dorcas, GFC, Thrift and Gift has some great stuff. Last gold one. Okay, so I just saved myself a bundle of time because I'm just going to try to write all this out. If you like this, maybe I'll actually try to do this live thing once again. It's kind of like a little scary but fun at the same time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.